How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG, and welcome to the channel. Today we have a very great introduction to the new Play Booster box of Bloomburrow. Today is a pre-release weekend, so you guys will be seeing this Monday. Just came back from my pre-release event. Had a great time. One of the great things about pre-release events now is that obviously I get to recognize so many more people. I get to meet more people, and the more I go and the more I interact with the Magic community, the more I find more gracious and great people. So thank you all, everybody at Collector Legion. You guys were fantastic this weekend. Same thing when I do like Lorcana events at the Comic Bug. It's just a fantastic store at LGS and Comic Bug, fantastic LGS and Collector Legion. And I do want to give a big shout out. You guys will see that at the end when I start opening. Actually, well, let's look at it now. A big shout out to MTG North for hooking me up with this playmat. This is Richard Kane Ferguson art on this playmat. Went and picked it up from them. So they're fantastic folks as well. And they're up in Canada. So again, they also have a great YouTube channel. So check them out. So these are just 3 LGSs and people that, again, as I get that myself dived in more into the Magic community, more and more great people that I meet. And those are just 3 places I want to shout out. So check them out if you can. If you're in the South LA area, obviously Collector Legion, Comic Bug are fantastic. The Game Hub is like what they call their LGS. And of course, if you're in Canada or you want to check out YouTube Breaks, check out MTG North. Fantastic group of people. So without further ado, let's jump in to this play booster. Actually, I didn't even talk about my pre-release. Well, you guys already see the play booster, but as far as pre-release recap, I went 2-1, which is fantastic, and I was able to get a Maha from the play boosters prize pack. So really good there. Got some prize packs, got some wins. I wouldn't rack those. I tried my best to play something else just to be like, hey, I love rack those, but let's see what else I can combine with this. But what I got and I opened just literally pulled me back to just rack those indeed. So that's what we did. But I divert. Let's go back and check this out again. As always, if you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification to notify you of all the videos as they come out. But let's jump into this play booster box of Bloomburrow. Alright, so again, everything isn't out yet until Friday, August 2nd. So this is just checking it out from the stuff I was able to pick up. It's a fantastic set, but pricing is not going to be available for this one because it hasn't fully come out yet again until August 2nd, which is a Friday later this week. And we're going to be jumping in. This is when Standard is also rotating, so we're going to be seeing the rotation of Standard. So a lot of cards are leaving. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing what new things come to Standard, and it's one of the reasons I really wanted to pick this set up. It's just one adorable and cute animals. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Really good tribal sets, obviously. And then just seeing what it brings for Standard and seeing what changes happen. And the pre-release was a lot of fun, but I'm looking forward to really, honestly, just drafting this set so much. Like, that's the one thing I really saw from the play boosters on this set. It's just how much you can actually draft this, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that when the season actually begins for that. But enough of that, enough talking, and let's see what we get from the first one. So we're going to go a little bit slow on the first ones, going through the commons and uncommons and all that, reading what we have. Once we get familiar with all the cards, then obviously we'll be going a lot faster through them. Also, I'm going to be really happy, as always, seeing more tokens in this one, especially the Offspring tokens, because it's adorable art. So let's hope we can get more of those as well. So we have a token creature here, the Iridescent Vine Slasher. Again, these are the Offspring tokens, so they look fantastic. This set is all nothing but fantastic art as well. So we have Sky Skipper Duo 4 and a blue for a 3/3. So unfortunately, these cards are getting a little bit more text, so I won't be reading all of them, but I will be at least reading the names of the cards as they come out. So we're going to put the tokens to the side, foilings to the side, and of course, all the lands and stuff, as always, to the side, which we get here, a beautiful island, as you can tell here. And then I did show that, but that's a great first play booster pack there. The infamous Cruel Claw, legendary creature, Weasel Mercenary. It's a 1 black and red. So again, rack those, calling my name. I'm telling you, I can't help it. Rack those, it's just the name of the game for me. And it's my one true love. So this is a 3/3 menace. Whenever the infamous Cruel Claw deals combat damage to a player, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. Now that's fantastic. We have Gossip's Talent enchantment class. I got beat up so badly by the Black Enchantment and the pre-release. God, these are serious cards. So we're gonna be putting the rares mostly and mythics hits there. We're gonna be putting all the commons and commons aside so we can build up the decks that we have. But we have Plum Creed Mentor. So that's one of the things about this set as well. When you're doing the pre-release and the drafting, each color scheme has like their own mentors that you kind of go in there and see what you want to do. A lot of this stuff for this set is dual colored, more than anything else. So that's what a lot of people really look for. Patchwork Banner, Brambleguard Veteran, Bravekin Duo, which is really cool that they have like Rabid Mouse and they have like dual characters in the art, and then being able to kind of have those types for them. Might of the Meek, look at that, going up against the evil snake. We have Bumbleflower's Sharepot, Longstalk Brawl, literally. Finch Formation, really nice. Early Winter, I mean, speak of adorable art. I mean, just look at that. And then Life Creep Duo, which is actually another one that was really good in obviously the pre-release. Flying, whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. So really good to see. I did see that against me, used very well. Obviously, I was running Rakdos, so quickly removed that as soon as I saw it available. Could not let them keep getting that life. All right, so pack number 1 was not bad. Again, we're going to go through them slowly at the beginning, kind of go through the set, and then speed it up as we can. So we have some nice art here, which is honestly fantastic. But again, unfortunately, I do want mostly the tokens here. So Thoughtstalker Warlock. You have a beautiful plains. Again, the full art on these lands is fantastic. Beautiful Season of the Bold going into pack number 2, mythic number 2 for the set. 3 and 2 red, a sorcery. So it's one of the new seasons, obviously, for the new set. Choose 1 of 5 paws worth of modes. You may choose the same mode more than once. Create a tap treasure token for 1 paw. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play them for 2 paws, and then for 3 paws until the end of your next turn. Whenever you cast a spell, Season of the Bold deals 2 damage up to 1 target creature. Very nice. Season of the Bold mythic there. Honored Grey Leader, Harvest Right Host, Huskbuster Swarm, 7 in a black, but this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you own in exile and in your graveyard. So this actually counts exiled creatures. That's nuts. We have Daring Wave Rider in the Otter Wizard. Otter Wizards are really fantastic in this set, by the way. Bank Form Harvester, Baker's Bane Duo, Frilled Spark Shooter, Clive Dive Duo, as you can tell here again, Bat Lizard. You have Uncharted Haven, which is really nice. Carrot Cake, and we have Shore Up. Alright, so that's 2 packs, 2 mythics. I don't know if that streak is going to continue for this whole box, but I mean, already that's a great start. We cannot go wrong with that. And again, I got the Maha from the Play Booster prize pack, so this set has been good to me so far. Beautiful Rabbit, Huskbuster Swarm in foil. We have a beautiful island here. Again, full art. Like lands are fantastic. So I believe this is the showcase art. So this is Valley Rock Caller. So this is our first rare. Well, first non-mythic rare. It's a 1 in a black for Squirrel Warlock. And then we have Tango Tumbler, Mudflat Village. So there isn't a lot of crazy lands in this one. Obviously, like Modern Horizon being a crazy set. This one doesn't have a lot of mana fixing and all that, so Mudflat Village is one of those that stand out. Blooming Blast, Moonstorm Harbinger, Bravekin Duo. Again, we get the Rabbit Mouse combo there. We get the Rat Warlock here and Mind Drill Assailant. Polywallop, Steam Pass Charger, a Gateblade Assassin. When a Gateblade Assassin attacks, the offending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Thistledown Players, Mouse Bard, which is really cool. And then Finch Formation again, which we've seen. So again, this is just fantastic art within the set. And you can kind of see the synergies already when you're opening up the play booster. And obviously, you know, getting the sealed event is one thing, but seeing the synergies you might find while you're doing a draft seems just like a lot of fun as well. Bench Formation Offspring token. Nice. We get a nice foil orderless Sunspine Lynx, which actually I think is a great pull. Great pull within this play booster. So that's really nice. We get the nice swamp. You know me, I love beautiful swamps. We get Festival of Embers enchantment. During your turn, you may cast instant and sorcery spells from your graveyard by paying 1 life in addition to their cost. If a card or token would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead, and then 1 in a red, sacrifice Festival of Embers. So I think this card is going to see a lot of play. Probably not in modern or anything like that. Again, I play mostly modern here, but Pioneer, and I'm definitely seeing some standard play for sure with that. Blocking the Pantry. Driftbloom Coyote, Curious Forager, Kardiskishan Mage. Now this one is a 1 in a red creature auto wizard. You can offspring for 2. This one is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. So I did play this in the Rakdos deck that I had and did the offspring. So one of the good things about this one is being able to kind of have, you know, removal spells happen, remove the creature, and then ping them for 1, and then on top of that, if they have the offspring, ping them for 2 in total, right off the bat while removing the creature is really, really fantastic. Obviously, it's a lot in the Izzet deck, so you can play together the Auto Wizard, so pretty good. Fountain Port Bell, Veteran Guard Mouse, a very, very good Boros card here. Valiant being available for that as well. Longstock Brawl, Pawn Prophet. Again, Frog Advisors, a lot of people loving the Frog sets. Not really like, hey, extremely playable, but people really want to build something around the frog, the archetype there. This one is cool because I have you can see the art of against like going in the snake's eye. It's really cool. Wax Wayne Witness. Now that's a difficult card to say. Wax Wayne Witness. And then Dire Downdraft. Very nice. God, I'm feeling really great with these pulls so far. And again, coming into this set, just like knowing how great it'll be. As you can see here, I do have a bundle for opening up later. Later on this week, I will be opening up a collector booster box, so stay tuned for that. Hoping we get some great hits in that as well. But starting off taking great hits right here, the token Manifold Mouse. So one of the things I think a lot of people were saying they were going to have trouble with is collecting all the tokens. So again, the more tokens we can get for this set, the better we will be for it. It's not rapid response, it's rabid response. Oh, you can hardly see them because of the foiling, but it's 2 and 2 white. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn, and if you control rabbit, scry 2. Island. We have Kidnap, enchantment aura, 2 and 2 blue. Gift the card, enchant creature. When Kidnap enters, tap enchanted creature. If the gift wasn't promised, put 3 stun counters on it. You control enchanted creature. And then we have Short Bow. Look at that fierce warrior there. Lupin Flower Village, putting out the land. Overprotect. What is going on in that art? He's like the Knuckles, like for the fighting stance. Downwind Ambusher, look at that. Does the Caps Brew. Tempest Angler. Now this is a cool card as well that actually I was able to use in my Rakdos deck because it is 1 and the split between blue and red. So I use it as 1 and 2 red, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Tempest Angler. Let me tell you though, I missed quite a few triggers on this one when I was actually casting. I for some reason had it in my head that it was every second spell, but nope, it's every non-creature spell, which is really, really good. Cash Grab. Bone Bind Orator. Really great card for bringing stuff back from the graveyard into your hand. Obviously, like you can play it, not be afraid to block or attack with it, and then just use it to bring other stuff back. Squirrel Warlock Bard, and people have been calling the art kind of like remnants, of Hamlet, so it's really, really cool. Come and Get It. Now that's a great name. So a lot of puns in this is really great. Dazzling Denial. Nocturnal Hunger. Yeah, so like people have been talking about just all the great puns in this set. It's really, really good. All right, now that we've seen a lot of the comments as we can go through, we're gonna go a little bit faster through them. And then hopefully we get some great hits. They're going to come right at the top, so Squirrel token. Don't want to seem like we're just skipping through everything. Long River Lurker. Oh, we haven't hit a mountain full art yet, so that's very nice. Here we go. Heartborn Battler. Now, this Heartborn Battler, now, this is a great card as well. 2 in a red. Lizard Warlock. Haste. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, and this is why I was confused with the other one, because I also played this card. Heartborn Battler deals 2 damage to target opponent. So, again, going in for the rare on that one. Valley Rally. Woohoo! Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Splash Portal. Bone Cache Overseer. Again, fantastic art in these. Rapid Response. Whisker Quill Scribe. There we go. At Moonrise Cleric. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Life Creed Duo. Pearl of Wisdom. And then Danger Fang Duo. So a lot of duos in this. Again, continuing the trend of seeing who is the ally of who when it comes to the Great Forest, right? You see the heroes and the villains, they're fighting against each other, and everybody else teaming up to defend each other. Flash Lasher, beautiful Offspring token. Shore Up. Oh, Foil Foil Island. Are we getting a lot of island full arts here? Season of the Bold again. Look at that. We're getting this one in borderless. Very nice. Another mythic hit. We're gonna. They're telling us to play red. That's all it is. Gossip's Talent. Oak Hollow Village Land. Hazard Root Herbalist. Spell. Bellowing Crier. Roughshod Duo. Junkblade Bruiser. Polywallop. Piloted Provisioner? Yes. Jesus. And then Hidden Grotto. And lastly, Mind Spiral. Beautiful lands. We keep getting some great mythic hits within this box. 3 already. And 2 of them being Season of the Bold and 1 of them being borderless. So hey, great hits. Great hits after all. Anything you folks are particularly looking at, Fish, when it comes to this set? Street Trap Sentries. Swamp. This is a winter swamp. Very nice. You can tell, obviously, all the snow on the ground. We have Osteomancer Adept for Warlock with Dead Touch. Until end of turn, you may cast creature spells from your graveyard by foraging in addition to paying their other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. So now, to forage, you exile 3 cards from your graveyard or you sacrifice a food. So definitely sacrificing food for these. Especially if you want to bring stuff back from the graveyard, you don't want to get rid of all your actual options. And a creature with finality counter on it would die, exile it instead. So that just means you bring back a creature with finality counter on it, and if it dies, instead of going to the graveyard, it just gets exiled. So that's all that means with the finality counter. Feather of Flight, Blacksmith's Talent, Galewind Moose, very nice. Frilled Spark Shooter, Head of the Homestead, Tree Guard Duo, Might of the Meat, Physic, Sidekick Whirl, I don't think Physic, Intrepid Rabbit, Thought Shucker, and Starlit Suter. A lot of these are tough to pronounce. Alright. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this set so far? Anything particular you guys are looking for, you folks are looking for? Whether it's like just stuff for standard, stuff for other sets, like what, or Commander, you know, what are you guys looking for? For art cards, we have Scales of the Shale, Basic Forest, Glarb, Calamity's Augur, Mythic, a very nice legendary creature, Frog Wizard Noble. It's a black, green, and blue Death Touch. You may look at the top of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. You can tap it to Surveil 2. Very nice. And we get the rare Moira Trash Tactician. It's a Raccoon Warrior, 1 red and a green. At the beginning of your first main phase, add green or red for each raccoon you control. Whenever you expend 4, you gain 3 life. And whenever you expend 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of your turn, until your next turn, and you may play those cards. Very nice. So 2 rares in this one, a mythic and a regular rare. Wandertail Mentor, again, seeing the mentors here for the dual colors. Long River Lurker, Thoughtstalker Warlock, Ravine Raider, Tempest Angler, Cash Crab, Conduct Electricity, Waterspot Warden, Banishing Light, and Scales of Shale. Hey, we got that one. Well, now we get it in regular. It's just a fun set. Overall, I think it's a fun set. I think it's also a great power level for people to pick up the starter set, like the starter deck, and then just see what they can do for standard. Again, remember, the rotation with standard starts with the set, so really looking forward to see what people are coming up with standard now. Burrow Guard Mentor, Plains Full Art, Miss Breath Elder, Frog Warrior. At the beginning of your upkeep, return another creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Miss Breath Elder. Otherwise, you may return Miss Breath Elder to its owner's hand. Okay. Jolly Gerbils. This is a good one though. Whenever you gift a card, whenever you give a gift, draw a card. So, you know, those things where like, hey, gift a card or gift a fish or whatever, just gift it because you get to draw a card on top of that. Really, really good. Teapot Slinger, Bark Knuckle Boxer. Bark Knuckle Boxer. I mean, come on. Mind Whisker, High Stride, Moonrise Cleric, Sunshower Druid. Look at the art on that one. A Gate Assault, or I got the assault. I don't know what it is. Run away together, and then a Gate Blade Assassin, and then Wax Wayne Witness. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So I'm not sure what the new average is with play boosters with Mythics, but I'm really happy with this box so far. I'm hoping we can be even happier. Look, the art on this set again, though, fantastic. Daggerfang Duo. Forest? I can even recognize this forest. Paw Patch Recruit, a green Rabbit Warrior, Offspring 2. Trample. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control other than the target creature. So many words. Bandit's Talent. Teed Glaive Mentor for Boros. Rabbit Nah. Bushy Bodyguard. 3-Tree Mascot. By the way, if you guys haven't seen this one, they literally made a mascot of like the different things that they found in the forest, which is great. Keep the Harvest. Raccoon Rallier. Gotta bring in the rally. Cindering Cutthroat. It's a great card, by the way, in limited. Dire Downdraft. Bonebind Orator. And then Night Whirl Hermit. So, I mean, some of these cards I recognize, obviously, for limited. Some not as much. But I'll talk about any that I can when they come up. Obviously, don't want to make this video super long. But, you know, again, this set is great. Sword. Nice. Look at that sword. Just carved out of greatness. Worn Elder. Ooh, Mountain Foil. We get Dowerport Mage. It's a 1 and a blue. Frog Wizard. Whenever one or more other creatures you control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. So bounce effects. 1 and a blue. And you tap this. Return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. So return it this way and you actually get to draw a card. So it works well with each other. With itself, sorry. And then Seasoned Warren Guard. Wow, he's been through a lot. Repel Calamity. This is a great art. Just look at him going against the great evil there. Feed the Cycle. That's one of the reasons why people are calling this like the Red Wall set. Just stuff like that. Reptilian Recruiter. Rabbit Response. Druid of the Spade. Take out the trash. See the wizard there. Mind Drill Assailant. Sonar Strike. Pearl of Wisdom. And then Thornblade Intimidator. Food token. Beautiful. Are these double-sided? Not all of them. Okay. So, Wandertail Mentor. Island. This is a winter island. And then we have Iridescent Vine Lasher. It's for 1 black. Offspring 2. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Talk about great and limited, Jesus. And you can do the Offspring on it. Woof. Pop Transformation. Lily Splash Mentor. Hunter's Talent. Perk. Huskbuster Swarm. Treeguard Duel. Alania's Pathmaker. Corpseberry Cultivator. Treetop Sentries. Life Key Duel. Sky Skipper Duel. And then Early Winter. The one thing, again, the only thing I really do like about the play boosters and the the set boosters and draft boosters now being into one is the fact that we get 36 packs all together all the time. Jace. And I'm really hoping we get more rares that we see. I mean, we get a good example of this here. Darkstar Augur, which is a foil rare. 2 in the black. Bat Warlock. I'm going to put that there. We have a forest. I did barely recognize this as a forest because it's all red. Jesus. We have Ren the Relentless. And then Mouse Trapper, Into the Flood Maw, Consumed by Greed, Fart Form Harvester, Whisker Quill Scribe, I'm getting it, Sunshower Druid, Light Show Duo, and then Uncharted Haven. So yeah, like it's just, not as many rares as you would expect. Because I keep getting one mostly. I thought that today was probably gonna be like getting more than that, or a chance of getting more in play boosters. But said boosters I was used to getting at least like 2 or 3 each time. But it is what it is. Token Creature, Lizard Warlock. Oh, look at that! Steam Path Charger, Patchwork Banner Foil, Swamp Foil, Cruel Claws Heist. Ooh, look at him stealing stuff. Vine Reap Mentor, Long River Spool, Quake Tusk Boar, High Stride. All right, so yeah, now we're gonna definitely see a lot of the cards we've seen before, so going a little bit faster through them. But yeah, but it's still 36 packs though. It's great. It's just a set of 36 packs, which is fantastic. Really happy to see that. I definitely want to pick up starter decks for this one though. Just looks like it's adorable art all around, and then just having a way to teach more people the game. Always willing to take that. Long Start Brawl, Plains. We have a Jackdaw Savior. It's a Bird Cleric. Hey, Lunar Convocation. Speaking of being able to see more rares, look at that. Double rare. Beautiful. Repel Calamity. Ravine Raider. Druid of the Spade. Dire Downdraft. Looks like our Mythic fun has slowed down. It's okay. We'll get there. I'm sure we'll get more Mythics. Mabel, Heir to the Cragflame. Now, this is a card I definitely wanted to pick up. It's a fantastic one. 1 red and white, so the Boros. Legendary creature, Mouse Soldier. Other mice you control get +1/+1. When Mabel, Heir to the Cragmage, enters, create Cragmage. I wanted to say enters the battlefield. I know people have talked about just feeling that, and then this is the first time I really see it and feel it. Like, where I'm like, enters nope, just enters. Excuse me. Start again. Other mice you control get +1/+1. When Mabel, Heir to Cragflame, enters, create Cragflame, a legendary colorless equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste, and equipped too. Whew, mouthful, but that's a beautiful rare. Mountain, full art. Sylvan Tutor Mythic. What did I tell you? I knew the Mythic was coming again. It just called it. This is the Sylvan Tutor special guest. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. But I mean, just look at that fantastic art on this borderless card. Now this is prime real estate right here. Woof! Sylvan Tutor, what a hit, ladies and gentlemen. And then we still have the rare. Again, I was just talking about seeing more rares in play boosters. And play boosters delivered. There you go. Watsy was listening. Watsy said, you know what, next pack, buddy? Just for you right there. Azure Beastbinder. And then Fireglass Mentor. Now this one was putting in work for me. At the beginning of your second main phase, if an opponent lost life this turn, exile the top 2 cards of your library, choose one of them. Until end of turn, you may play that card. I was able to thin my deck out and play the cards that I wanted each time, which was good. Obviously not all the time, because when I couldn't play it, they just got exiled. But late in the game, lots of fun. And then obviously like making sure that I didn't just like get stuck with land, right? Like I was able to kind of exile the lands and play other stuff. And, when I had a reason to play land, I kept the land and played that instead. Really, really great card. Tender Wild Guy. Look at that. Beautiful Offspring. Oh, what a beautiful token. Starlit Soothsayer. Island. Thornvault Forager. Bandit's Talent. Mabel's Meadow. Whoa. Look at that. Just fantastic fighting. Seedbot Squire. And then Mind Spiral and Nocturnal Hunger. Yeah, I think once you kind of like see the set, it's just kind of know what they are. It's pretty cool. And then the hits, when you see those hits, you're like, oof, really good hits. All right, beautiful. Sticky Tongue Sentinel with the foil. Swamp. Season of the Burrow. There we go. Mythic hits continue, ladies and gentlemen. We get another season. We're going to be definitely looking for the season. The Swamp season, that's going to be really, really good. But this is Season of the Burrow. 3 and 2 white Mythic. Beautiful hit. Oakville Village. Otterball Antics, which is a great name. Bellowing Crier, Head of the Homestead, Nettle Guard, and then Thought Shunker, which is really good. Honestly, this is a great box. Let's be honest. And I'm just halfway, so whoa, straight up ad. No, thank you. Fountain Port Bell. Mountain Land. Scavenger's Talent. So this one is a tough one. So whenever one or more creatures you control dies, create a food token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Level 2, whenever you sacrifice a permanent, player mills 2 cards, and at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice 3 other non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Level 2 is what milled me out. Level 2 is tough. So beautiful rare though. Heirloom Epic. Shoreline Looter. And Dagger Duo. Oof. What a box. Getting some great rares and then great mythic rares. We're getting the seasons. We got 2 of the same seasons already. We're looking, hopefully we can get all the seasons, right? Intrepid Rabbit. Look at that. Beautiful token. Tidecall Mentor. Swamp. Tender Wild Guide. Artist Talent. Starseer Mentor. Splash Lasher. Just great. And then Saber. All right, moving in the other packs because this is like still the power we have left. We want to make sure we get through that in a decent amount of time. So far, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys are great hanging out with me today. Again, let me know in the comments down below how your previews went, how your hits have gone in these boxes. Like, have you gotten what you guys have been looking for? I mean, it's just so far having a great time right now opening this box. Phineas Ace Archer. Now, talk about a great name for a card. And this is Celestia Green and a white. Beautiful. Builder's Talent, Star Charter. I mean, whew. We still haven't hit the bear. And then obviously we haven't seen a Maha in this one. We did pull a Maha in the prize pack, which is pretty cool. But we haven't seen it here, so we're seeing what else we can get. I mean, we can't complain when we get such great mythics already, right? But we always want more mythics. That's okay. It's a little bit greedy, but it is what it is. Mabel's Metal, Full Art Mountain, Innkeeper's Talent, and then Seed Glade Mentor down. Look at that. Great Boros hits as well. Rakdos hits there too. Just reminding me where my allegiances lie. Rakdos. Boros though has been quickly pulling me. I mean, even in Modern I play Mardu, but Boros is right there. Red White Energy. Can't go wrong with that. Steam Path Charger. Roshaw Duo. Mountain, and then Valley, Might Caller. Dewdrop, oh my god, that's adorable. Dewdrop Cure, and then Jolly Gerbils. I mean, again, just fantastic art, adorable creatures. And then, I mean, so I saw somebody post on Reddit that when they offspring, they don't call it offspring, they call it baby kicker. And honestly, I think that's the name I'm going to be using from now on. So whenever I offspring, I'm just going to, and I pay the baby kicker cost. Oh, the moth. Oh, I forgot about the moth being in this. That would be a great hit as well. Thornplate Intimidator. Polar Plains. Dream Dew Entrancer. Season Warren Guard. Heartfire Hero. And then Life Creed Duo at the end. Yeah, it's just that'll be a good hit as well, the moth. I mean, as we hit the Silver Tutor though, I mean, how can we complain, right? Coruscation Mage. This is the actual offspring for that. Beautiful. The baby kicker for it. Rabbit Knot Foil. Island. Scrap Shooter. Tango Tumbler. Rockface Village. Again, putting all the lands aside because they are always in use and we make sure we utilize them to their fullest. But look at all those full art lands. We're going to be using those for the next series. One of the reasons why you always try to put all the basic lands aside because they work wonders for everything. The 1/1 Fish, Cindering Cutthroat, Swamp. Some of these I cannot recognize as what they are. Clement the Worrywart, a very nice. Frog Druid, Harvest Right Host, a Lily Pad Village. Yeah, because like some of them, so it's good to have like those lands so you can set. Like I'm trying to still get the specific lands for my playset for so I can take those. Well, not playsets, but like 20 of each to take them to the pre-releases. But I always like just taking full art lands of different sets to the actual pre-releases and to use those for the next one. It's always good. Polywallop, Mountain full art, Pacunda Green Shell, Valley Rally, Strike Force. What is Strike Force? 2 and a white, Flying Double Strike and Vigilance. Jesus. Great card. Good thing it doesn't have lifelink, because if it did, that'd be crazy. Sheesh. Art, baby. Art. Flowerfoot, Swordmaster, Swamp, Balin the Haymaker, red, green, and a white. Tap 2 untap tokens you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Tap 3 untap tokens you control. Draw a card. Tap 4 untap tokens you control. Put 3+1/+1 counters on Balin the Haymaker. It gains trample until end of turn. So you want tokens for that one to work for sure. Short bow. Stormcatch Mentor. Look at that. Otter Wizard again. Is it? Dude, otters, like, they're just all wizards. All they want to do is cast spells and cause damage. Cause havoc. Let otters be otters. Finch Formation Offspring. Lily Splash Mentor. Full Art Mountain. Ho, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we were missing some more mythic hits, and there we go. Maha, it's Feathers Knight. 3 and black. So 3 and 2 black. Legendary creature, elemental bird, flying trample, ward, discard a card, and creature your opponents control have a base toughness of 1. Beautiful 6/5 mythic here. Love it. Wear down and Parting Gust. Even some of the cards we haven't seen yet, or maybe I haven't. I just missed them as I'm going a little bit much faster through them. But wow, what a hit! Again, this play booster box is packed. It is a really full up one. Big ups to the people who send it to me. All right, there you go. I'm glad they chose that one. Calamitous Tide. Swamp. Oh, Dragonhawk. Fate Steps. I'm telling you, once the mythic hits start rolling in again, here they go. This is 3 into red. Legendary creature, Bird Dragon. Flying. Whenever Dragonhawk enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. Mouthful, but God, this card is great. Dragonhawk, Face Tempest, beautiful. What a box. This card is cool too. Corpse Berry Cultivator. Well, that one revolves around foraging, so if you can't forage, that card is hard to play. Because, I mean, exile 3 cards each time, but do you really want to do that? A bat token. Brave Kin Duo. Mountain. For the common good. This is another one we got. Unfortunately, we couldn't use it and limited for what we had. Oh, Dunder Trap Trainer. Very nice one in the blue. Otter Wizard. Hop to it. Create 3/1/1 white rabbit creature tokens. Look at that. He's hopping to it. Very nice. 2 rares in that pack as well. Fantastic. So even though there wasn't a mythic, there's at least 2 rares. So we'll take that. But God, this is great mythics hits in this box. We'll take play boosters like this all the time. Wizards, thank you, Wizards. Otter, Offspring, Psychic Whirl, Island, Alania, Divergent Storm, Caretaker's Talent, beautiful. 2 rares there. Nice. All right. 3 more packs. Let's see what we get. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, of course, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, that bell notification. You don't want to miss that collector's booster box at the end of this week either. Rabbit token, Night Fisher, Forest, beautiful foiling on that one actually. Camellia the Seed Miser, all right, legendary creature, Squirrel Warlock. Ah, there's gonna be another rare. We were being blessed there for the last few packs, and we got a little carried away there. We're gonna keep hitting those, but not bad. Bless me with this box indeed. Cheap Bodyguard Offspring token, beautiful. Tempest Angler Foil, Plains, Full Art Plains, Valley Flame Caller, Keen-Eyed Curator, look at that, again, continuing the double rare hits, love it. Rockface Village, Stargaze. All right, last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Again, do you folks think we're going to hit the mythic on this one? Another one? I mean, we had great mythic hits already, of course, all the great rare hits. But I mean, this was a packed one. Even a Sylvan Tutor on there. Whew. What do you think? Let's see. Let's find out together. Send me your luck. This one's for you. Get the right art card. So no. Oh, already starting off rough with the art card and no token. It's all right. Curious Forager. Oh, the light shines well on this one too. Forest. Ooh, it's a rare, but it is another one we haven't seen. This is Zoraline Cosmos Color. Beautiful one, white and a black rare. And then Starforged Sword. All right, so we only got one special guest out of this whole box, but it was a great special guest indeed. Again, let's go again through the mythic hits. So we got the Dragon Hawk, Fate's Tempest. Maha, Its Feathers Night. Season of the Burrow. Sylvan Tutor, and the beautiful borderless one, of course, with the special guest hit. Glarb, Calamity's Augur. Season of the Bold, beautiful borderless as well. As you can see, look at that, just great art. Season of the Bold again, this time in the regular. And we started it all off with the infamous Cruel Claw. So there's a couple of mythics, obviously, that we missed, but that's okay. This was a great mythic set here for this box. Honestly, just a great box overall. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. Did you guys, pull something great in this? Was this about on par with you guys open up in your boxes and your pre-releases? What did you get? Let me know. And again, let me know how you did in pre-releases. I want to know all of that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Again, as always, all the YouTube algorithm stuff really helps the channel grow. So like button, subscribe, and of course the bell notifications. And as always, if you want to pick up any singles or sealed product for Bloomburrow, first and foremost, check out all your LGSs. I mentioned 3 LGSs that I help out, like I go to and of course I buy from, so mention those at the beginning. But if you can't make it to an LGS or there's not one around you, check out tcgplayer.com using my affiliate link down below. That'll get you any of the sealed or singles product that you need for Bloomburrow. Honestly, any Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, any TCG they need, they have all that there for you as well. And of course, if you want to support directly, patreon.com/AlexisLopezTCG. Behind the scenes stuff, we have Discord, we have trying to put early videos as we can there for you guys as well, so check that out, and it really has helped support me as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. So I hope wherever you are, you're having a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever it is that it may be. As always, I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'll see you folks next time. Don't forget, this Friday, after this video comes out, that'll be Bloomburrow Collector's Box, and let's hope we get some great hits there as well. Take care. See you next time. Peace.